2023 was an unforgettable year, regrettably, because it saw the end of several famous people, from Matthew Perry, who had some unfinished plans in his career, to the rugged and tough Lance Reddick. Many did not see it coming, but the gap that these stars left in our hearts may never be filled. Here are some of our most beloved celebrities that we lost in 2023. Matthew Perry. Hollywood was unprepared for the loss of one of its favorites. The news of Matthew Perry's death on the 28th of October was nothing short of unexpected. The actor was found lifeless at his home in Los Angeles. He died at the age of 54. Seeing that he was still young and full of life, many people thought he had relapsed, as the actor formerly struggled with alcohol and prescription drugs for a long time. Unfortunately, his toxicology report revealed that his passing was a result of acute effects of ketamine. According to the close friends of the movie star, he was free from substances and was in a great place physically and mentally before the incident. In 2022, he released a memoir about his personal journey with sobriety, his friend, loved one, and the so-called big terrible thing. He even started giving support to rehabilitation centers and had plans to make a biopic about his personal life. His longtime friends from the Friends series paid heartfelt tribute to the star, thanking him for his humor and charm. David McCallum. No words can describe the loss of this great movie icon who had thrilled the industry with his talent for 7 decades. The legend had appeared in almost 100 movies, the most prominent and recent one being his secret agent role in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. He also starred as Ducky, a lovable character in the hit series NCIS, for 20 years. He even had plans to return for an upcoming season 21 of the series. Sadly, he gave up just a few days after his birthday. McCallum was defined as a mentor by the team who paid their respects. He was 90 years old when he died. Lisa Marie Presley. The music industry and the whole world mourned the loss of the only child of the rock and roll legend Elvis Presley. His daughter and only child, Lisa Marie Presley, passed away at the young age of 54 at a residence in Calabasas. She died on the 12th of January, just 2 days after attending the Golden Globe. The medical examiners revealed that the cause of death was a small bowel obstruction caused by a weight loss surgery that she had undergone many years back. Friends and families mourned the music icon who had followed in her father's footsteps, but wasn't quite as famous. Throughout her music career, she released 3 albums that resonated with fans. The music world expressed their gratitude for preserving her father's legacy and for her charitable acts. Michael Gambon, the popular British actor, passed away on the 28th of September after a brief illness. He died of pneumonia at the age of 82. According to a statement, he died at the hospital and his wife and son were at his bedside when he passed. Gambon had a long and fruitful career playing many lead roles, such as Philip Marlowe in the 1986 TV miniseries, The Singing Detective. He received many honors for his work, as he was appointed commander of the Order of the British Empire. The younger generation will remember him for his recent role as Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts in the Harry Potter series. As the team expressed their gratitude for his mentorship, Emma Watson, who played Hermione, thanked him in quote, "for showing us what it looks like to wear greatness lightly." Daniel Radcliffe, who was very close to Gambon, said that the world wouldn't be as entertaining without him. Angus Cloud. As a young actor in Hollywood, Angus battled many issues until he passed away at the young age of 25. He died on the 31st of July, barely a month after his birthday. He is fondly remembered for his role on the HBO series Euphoria, where he played a drug dealer named Fesco. Quite ironic, because in real life, Cloud struggled with addictions for years. The movie team encouraged him to go for rehab. They even worked the script several times to accommodate him when he was struggling. Sadly, he was overwhelmed by the addiction and died of an accidental overdose. Co-star Zendaya expressed her pain at hearing the news of his death and expressed her gratitude to have met someone like him. Alan Arkin. Arkin was one of Hollywood's legends, having appeared in more than 100 films. The iconic filmmaker and actor died at the age of 89, and even though the cause of his death remained undisclosed, it seems like it was just his time. Arkin starred in 2006's Little Miss Sunshine and 2012's Argo. Before his death, he was nominated for an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and a SAG Award for his hilarious character in Netflix's The Kominsky Method. His children will carry on his legacy as they forge their path in the entertainment industry. Tina Turner. One of the most painful events of 2023 was the passing of the Queen of Rock and Roll. Tina passed away May 24th after a long-term illness that she had struggled with for a while. It all started in 2016 when she was diagnosed with intestinal cancer. She even had a kidney transplant 2 months before she died. She blamed herself for not taking out time to seek necessary medical attention at the right time. This was mainly because she invested all her time in her music career, which did pay off greatly. Turner is loved all around the world, and even superstars such as Mariah Carey, Mick Jagger, and Beyoncé shared their gratefulness for her inspiration and paid their respects to the Queen of Music. Richard Belzer, known for his wit and unbridled tongue, the popular comic who stunned the world of comedy in the 1970s and 1980s, will forever be remembered for how he made people laugh. The comic made several appearances such as Saturday Night Live during its first seasons, and as Detective John Monk in Law & Order, Special Victims Unit. It seemed like his acting career would never end until he began suffering from health issues. He died on the 19th of February at the age of 78. Lisa Loring. Lisa suffered a fatal stroke and fought for her life for 3 straight days, but the medics lost her on the 3rd day. The 64-year-old actress was the very first person to play the role of Wednesday on the first TV presentation of The Addams Family. Jenna Ortega was devastated by her death and paid her respects to a woman who paved the way for her to play the teenage Wednesday in the Netflix series. Jane Birkin, the multi-talented 1970s icon and the star of Death on the Nile, Evil Under the Sun, and La Piscine, passed away on the 16th of July 2023 at the age of 76. No reason was given for her death, but she did have a lot of health challenges. She was an actress, a fashion icon, a musician, and an all-around brilliant artiste. She wowed fans at her music concert and was preparing for another concert until in May, when she was forced to cancel all scheduled concerts due to health reasons. Just 2 months later, it was announced that she had passed on. Earlier in 2002, Jane was diagnosed with leukemia, and even after several treatments, she continued to manage the situation until her final days. Lance Reddick. When Lance appeared in John Wick, he won our hearts with his mysterious, silent, and deadly demeanor. He slowly became a household name and was known for his action roles. This is why it came as a shock when his death was announced. His friends regarded him as the most fit person they knew, and the 60-year-old was in great shape. But on March 17th, the actor collapsed in the backyard of his home, and the medics couldn't resuscitate him. According to the diagnosis, the cause of death was ischemic heart disease. Medical professionals say that this is a deadly kind of heart malfunction that could take a person unawares even if they appear to be fit. Lance passed on just a few days before the premiere of John Wick Chapter 4. In honor of the movie star, all the guests wore a blue ribbon, which was his favorite color. An emotional Keanu Reeves paid his respects with heartfelt words. Other actors also had some pretty touching messages about the actor. The Destiny game players, that was partly voiced by Lance, paid him a symbolic visit in the game and saluted his character as a show of respect. Tony Bennett, the legendary music artist with multiple awards and 20 Grammys, died on the 21st of July, 2023. The music icon, who was in his 90s, had accomplished everything that he could ever hope for, with more than 70 successful albums and numerous features. His last album dropped in 2021, and he featured the lovely and talented Lady Gaga. But just 2 weeks to his 97th birthday, he passed away peacefully. He had many major hit songs in his career, such as I Left My Heart in San Francisco and Because of You. Despite being diagnosed with Alzheimer's, the musician sang Because of You to his wife before his passing. He will be remembered for his love for music and how he brought love and happiness to many through his music. That's all from us. If you like this video and want to see more celebrity and lifestyle videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.